Welcome to the newsletter, March the 20th. So, this is our final newsletter before Easter. So, first, I wish you a very happy Easter. Wish the lads in Leaving Cert the best of luck on the orals over the Easter holidays. It's very stressful preparing for exams, and I know that our sixth years, a good few of them are experiencing, the stress of that preparation. Just want to remind parents, there's loads of support in the school from the guidance department, from chaplains, from form tutors, from their subject teachers. So, if any of you are experiencing a lot of stress, students, there is support there, and sometimes just talking it out can be of great assistance. You'd have noticed that we seek feedback a lot. We survey the staff, we survey the students on March 13th, and we'll come back to the students on what they replied in their surveys, and we'll address the issues that they have raised. We asked the parents also to complete a survey, and unfortunately the response has been disappointingly low. So we can't use a small amount of information when we're using this information for our development planning. So I'd appeal to all parents. It only takes a couple of minutes, and we do use that information, the feedback that you give, and the link for the newsletter, or sorry, the link for the survey is in this newsletter. So please take the time to do it. Your feedback is important, and we will use it. Just congratulations to loads of people. I'll probably leave out lots, so my apologies to anyone I don't mention, but you would have seen Cian Healy on yet another medal following Ireland's win in the Six Nations Championship, as he's one of the most Ireland's decorated players, and he never seeks the limelight. He's a great inspiration for the likes of Alan Spicer and Alex Usnov, who both played in the Ireland under-20s, is narrowly missing out on the championship themselves, but there's more years to come. So our senior soccer team have done outstandingly well and have shown an incredible level of talent and ability, and have built on the success over the years. And real congratulations to them, and we look forward to the national final. It's a huge achievement, and their coaches and Fiacre Sheridan should be really proud. So we wish them every success. It's on the 10th of April. We don't know where it's on. And also, when we had that assembly, we were congratulating cross-country national champion Charlie O'Neill and the Lifesavers, and I hope you enjoy reading about Brian Fay as well, another outstanding athlete. The Irish junior debaters, debating is extremely strong in all the languages in the school, and the Irish one are in the Leinster champions, the junior ones, and are heading into the All-Ireland final tonight, and like them also tonight, the senior French debating team is heading into the Alliance finals. This is an outstanding achievement in terms of boys, because if you look nationally, boys underachieve significantly in languages, whereas here it's one of our strengths. And everything that we talk about when we talk about single-sex education sometimes is counterintuitive and anti-sex stereotyping. For example, the choirs and their outstanding success in the Wesley. In drama, you would have seen, and I hope you went. Sherlock was an outstanding production, and it's a real hive of activity here. The college was delighted also to host the staff and students of Gael Colchta. They had a horrific experience, and we were delighted to host them here using our facilities and provide them with a disco and things like that. So it's just for me to wish you a wonderful Easter. I hope you enjoy reading about some of our students' experience of Lent, some of our students' experience of Ramadan, and also I think one of the things that we need to talk about with our students as educators and as parents is screen time. There's a direct link between screen time and mental health and also academic study, and there's lots of stuff out there about it. One of the things I discovered myself when we were talking about this at an education subcommittee of the Board of Management was there's a well-being and parental control. I have an Android phone, so I'm sure on Apple there's a similar. And it just said, look at the amount of screen time you have yourself. And we're always saying lead by example. And I was pretty shocked when I looked at it myself and saw the amount of time I'm on. Now, I can make excuses and say, I'm using it for work, etc. But screen time in itself for students is absolutely detrimental for many things. If they're on their laptop or their iPad and they're doing work, that's fine. But social media breeds a level of anxiety, because what you're looking at is, I should be doing this and other people are doing this, and it's a portrayal of like the perfect lifestyle that none of us actually have. It also affects academic achievement, and everyone knows that if you have a phone in your pocket and you're trying to study, it's a distraction. So I hope in all homes there's an agreement that, one, use whatever those parental controls or screen time monitors to develop in your son or sons that sense of responsibility, that cutting down on screen time is not only good for mental health and reducing anxiety, it's also good for academic achievement and the amount of study. And secondly, that during study time at home, there's absolutely no phone. You cannot possibly be kidding yourself that you have a phone and achieving academically or doing any real study. So on that note, I wish our students doing the orals every success, and thanks to the staff who organise these exams and make sure that they're as stress-free as possible. To all the teachers who have given their extra time in the preparation for these exams and going above and beyond the call of duty. And to the students themselves for their dedication. Like I was up at a supervised study the other night, and I was looking and thinking, my God, this is a wonderful atmosphere of just dedication and commitment and intent to succeed in achieving the highest levels that every student is capable of. So on that note, I wish you a very happy Easter, and I hope after those exams, the students get some relaxation. And to the rest of the students, those preparing for the grammar exams, it's a junior certificate. It is important, and it is important to learn the discipline of preparing, and the summer exams as well, but also to have good rest, good nutrition, good sleep, and plenty of exercise. Have a wonderful Easter.